Hey everyone, North Star Knife Reviews. This is episode 3 in the Knives That Make It Into My Pocket a Lot series. And today, taking a look at a modern, and this is from Ruike Knives. Okay, this is the P801, and this is in the black wash. They also make it in a shiny stainless. I actually have both. I carry this one a lot more because I like the black wash. It's not quite, it doesn't attract attention quite as much, a little more subtle. But I really like this knife. Now, it's not perfect, but I really do like it. It's a little larger than my preferred size, but I still carry it quite a bit. It's nice and thin. It is a frame lock. Stainless steel, so it is a little on the heavier side, but I don't mind that. An extra ounce isn't going to kill me. It is just this nice little drop point here, and you can see it does drop a little bit. What do we got here? The blade length, not quite 3.5 inches. Let's call her a little over 3.25. And cutting edge just right at 3.25 about. Now again, you can see a frame lock. Got a decent lockup on that. We're looking probably about 50%. Decent action. And hold on a second. This is on washers. Okay, couldn't remember. So it's on washers, which is good if you're working in a little dirtier conditions. Still decent action on it. You've got this deep carry pocket clip, which, deep carry can be good or bad depending on what you want. I like the fact that, it's not noticeable when it's deep carry, or at least not as noticeable. But, if you do have a clip that is a little lower on the knife, you've got a little more to, when you're trying to get it out of your pocket, a little more to grab onto. Now, I've had this probably since these came out, which I'm gonna say might have been 2017. I don't know. I got this and I just really liked it. Started carrying it. The only thing that I can say that I really don't like about it is the thumb studs. Now, this is a flipper knife, and that's generally what I use. But it does, you can see, have thumb studs on it. The problem is they're a little too close to the pivot for my liking. You can roll it out, but it takes a little more effort than I feel like it should. Not horrible, but I think it would have made for a better experience if it had been maybe 1/8 of an inch further out to give you a little more leverage when you're opening it, because it can sometimes be a little sticky with being that close to the pivot. That said, see, it says Ruike on this side, and then the model number, and this is in 14C28N, which is steel that I really like. It's not overly expensive, Swedish made steel. It holds a decent edge. It is at this point a budget steel. It holds a decent edge, but it's quite tough, especially for a stainless, especially for a budget stainless. So you're not likely to chip the edge of this or anything. Got just a little bit of a ramp here with some jimping, gives you a good solid purchase on it. You can get up on the knife if you need to do some detail work. I just really like it a lot. Let's see, what is the total length on this? Looks like just under 8 inches. Okay, so it is a decent sized knife. I'd call it a medium sized knife. Again, a little bigger than I normally carry for EDC, but I just like the knife so much that I carry it anyway. And usually when I am carrying, I'll have at least 3 knives. I've got generally my Victorinox, and then some kind of traditional, and then some kind of modern. And often I'll have a 4th knife along as well, just for the heck of it. Now, this doesn't get in my pocket every day, but again, it does get in there often enough, several times a week, that I would consider it a sort of primary carry. So anyway, these are still available, at least to my knowledge. Ruike is made by the same people that make Phoenix flashlights. I have probably a dozen Ruike knives, and I really like them all. I think they do a good job on it. They early on, pretty much everything was in 14C28N. Now they are doing some stuff in 8CR13, which would be, for most people, a little bit of a lower end than the 14C28N. I believe they also are doing a few in D2. I'm not sure. But I really like the 14C28N ones. So anyway, if you're interested, check these out. You stick a little bit when I do that. So anyway, I really like this knife. Again, one of those that makes it in my pocket a lot. And hey, you guys have a good one. Have a great weekend upcoming. Stay safe. Have fun. I'll catch you next time.